Hey everyone, welcome back to Fallout 4. In the last video, we managed to find Dance. We tracked him down. Turns out, unfortunately, they think it's not proven. They think the Institute had kidnapped him and they've swapped him with a synth. Now, the boss over there wanted us to execute him. I didn't want to do that. So, he's not executed. He's still alive. We've got to go and talk to him. Now, hopefully, the last time we seen him, he was extremely mad. And he wasn't happy and he wanted Dance to just go away. I'm wondering what he's going to say now that we speak to him after he's had time to cool down.
Reporting is ordered, Elder.
Before we continue, I want to make one thing clear. This conversation will be the last time we speak about Dance.
Here we
go. As far as the Brotherhood of Steel is concerned, he's dead. Do you understand?
Right. Okay. Let's put down... Let's say I'll never understand.
I'll never understand it. But I'm not going to mention him again.
Then consider this a lesson to reflect upon as your service to the Brotherhood continues. Of course, Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
Okay, I'm honoured that he's given me the chance. I'm struggling with Dance. I really liked him.
I'm honoured, Elder.
You've earned it by your own actions. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them or disappoint me. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
You see, it really, really rankles me that he's happy to talk about and use Liberty Prime. He is pushing for a 50-foot robot to get it powered up, to get all its weaponry back online, and to use it, just like he uses power armor, to knock the shit out of anybody he doesn't like. But for some reason, he can't think the same way about Paladin Dance. Yes, he's a robot. But the problem is, you're not thinking in a rational way that if he's a robot, he could literally be...
System deltas at 100%.
What the
Secondary
hell?
deltas standing by.
Who's been asking to shag you? Who's been going round and saying, yeah, fancy a shag? I've never heard anybody... What are you talking about? Who's been going round eyeing you up and saying you fancy a shag? Right, anyway, after Kate's interruption, I was trying to say he could be technically used. Not used in a horrible way, but he could become a super soldier. He doesn't require sleep. He doesn't require food, as far as I know. Synths, as far as I know, can eat and sleep and everything and pretend to be human. But as far as I know, they're a robot. They're like Nick. You don't need to eat, sleep, piss, shit. You don't, none of that. You can take all of that out of the equation. He could be a super soldier. And he can think of it in the way that Liberty Prime, massive robot, can chuck nukes, but he can't get through his thick skull that he has got a friend, someone who's extremely loyal, and he would not give a damn if they turned around and said to him, we want to check you out, make sure you're okay, you're not going to betray us or anything like that. I just don't get it. He's just not thinking about it logically, in my opinion.
Attention! Ferrum Squad, report to debriefing. Ferrum Squad to the debriefing.
Right, well, anyway, what we are gonna do... Oh god, are we whacked out? We are, aren't we? We're dependent on druggy wugs. Right, taking a dictol. There we go. Cured. Right. Oh, shit. Hello. Sorry to disturb you. Didn't know this was your quarters. Bye. I went the wrong way.
Your promotion was well deserved, Paladin.
Thank you. Right, I am trying to get outside. Is this the way? Yeah.
Still can't believe Dance was really a synth. Goddamn traitor.
He's not a traitor. He's not a traitor. How can he be a traitor if he didn't know he was taken over by a friggin' synth? Well, the Institute. He doesn't know he was created. Think about it. Why do they just have a one-way vision? Fucking pisses me off. It's like, you do know that if you get kidnapped, then you get murdered, and you get replaced by a synth. If you don't know that they've done it, and you think you're human, how can you be a traitor? Fucking hell. Right, anyway. I'll apologise now. I do apologise for having a right old rant. I'm sorry. It's just that I really like Dance, and it's pissing me off. So, anyway. Sorry for ranting. Let's get back to it. Okay, so... that must be... hold on a minute. Yeah, it is. That's Bunker Hill. Well, you can see Bunker Hill from over here. Right, now... we've got his power armour. It's on the Pridwin, probably. So I'm going to go to Sanctuary. I'm going to dump this power armour that I've got now. I'm going to come back. I'm going to collect his. And I'm going to bring it back to Sanctuary. Right. Okay.
I'm all for taking all we can, but you're looking a little way down there.
Yeah, I know. I'll probably be knackered in that. And yeah, I'll be too knackered and too heavy to offer to give you a shag. You know, like everybody else has been doing. Right, what have we got on us? Is it because we got a shitload of water? No. What about junk? Yeah. Got a bit of junk. We haven't got anything. Is it apparel? Right, I'll tell you what, we've dumped the power armor there. I'm going to nip to the castle. I'm going to drop off any excess stuff at the castle. And then we're going to go and collect his power armor from the Pridwin. Right, I think it was that one, wasn't it? Okay, we want that. Oh, I have just thought we got a pretty much like a super shotgun in the last video. It's a double shotgun. It's a double shot, two-shot shotgun. We need to do it up because I've got plenty, absolutely loads of shotgun shells. That's like having a double-barreled shotgun in one, and it's a combat shotgun. So the damage is 230 because it shoots an additional projectile. I don't know if we can... Is there a special perk for shotguns which can up the power of the shotgun? Because if there is, we can really ramp that up. So, that's them. Now we have got a new chest piece. I think it's there. It grants you an increased energy and resistance damage the lower your health. So you get up to a plus 35. So as you start getting battered, that becomes stronger. What have we got as our chest piece? +1 to strength and +1 to endurance. Oh, you know what? That's quite handy because it increases. What's the difference? 37 plus, 37 plus, 15 plus. Whereas that is just 29, 29, 29. I suppose if we just dumped a load of shit and stopped carrying so much crap, that might help. So, let's click off that. Let's put that on. How much can we carry now? 355. It doesn't really make that much difference. I think we was 360. That, look at it. That looks much stronger. Right, okay. So, let's store. Right, tell you what. There we go. Right. Now. Okay, it's not that one. That's the baby. Now, what have we got? No. Yes. Oh. 230 is the standard. So the advanced receiver gives you exceptional damage, more sensitive trigger, and a better rate of fire. So there's literally no reason why you wouldn't go for that. Right, it has a long barrel, but we can use the long shielded. It gives you superior recoil and range, puts a bit of a narrower spread. That would be perfect because I have played Fallout 76, and if I remember right, two-shot weapons have it where for some reason it makes the accuracy a lot worse. So if you can get that spread a bit tighter, it will help with that. Right. We don't want a scope. It's a shotgun. Why do you need a scope on a shotgun? I mean, if you I don't think you can't get slugs in this game, so there's no point in having a scope on it. I mean, I don't think there's much point in having a scope on a shotgun when you're using slugs. But right, what's this one? Exceptional ammo capacity and improved reload. We'll have the drum. Brum, drum. Little drummer boy. Right, okay, now this is where... They're the recon scopes. They're the ones that someone commented and said that the ability to change your helmet on your power armor, to have it where it gives you a little dot. It's like a little arrow when you spot people. You don't need to have that all the time because you can do it with this. Right, a long scope? No. I think I'm probably going to go... Reflex circle. muzzle. You can have a suppressor. You can turn yourself into Anton Chigurh. That was his name, wasn't it? From Country with Old... No Country for Old Men. Anton Chigurh. Fucking hell. We can give it enclave. Yeah, go on. Why not? Makes it look nicer. Right. Rename. Double bubble. Right, exit the station. Okay, how much? That looks better. Yeah, I like the dot with the circle. That's better. How much ammunition do we have? Where's the shotgun shells? Take it further down because it's S. We got a lot of fusion cores. We got a lot of fusion cores. 2.5, nearly 2,500 shotgun shells. So yeah, that'll be fine. While we're at it, can you do up a shotgun basher? No. No. That's sniper. Penetrator. I best not get that. Especially when I've got Kate with me. You know what she's like. Yeah, you get the joke if you can. Considering what she said before. Right. Night person, locksmith. That's a rifleman. What would it be under? Okay, agility. Gun nut is full. Lone wanderer. That's science. Quick hands. No. Gun fu. Ricochet. No, we don't want ricochet. Bloody mess. Gun nut. Is there not one for the shotguns? Because it seems a bit... You've got heavy gunner. You've got rifleman, which is for non-automatic rifles. Then you've got commando, which are for fully automatic rifles. And I think you've got one. There you go, gunslinger. Old West. Non-automatic pistols do so you've got one for pistols, but there isn't one for shotguns. That's a bit sad. They've left it out. I can't see one anyway. Idiot savant. Yeah, no. Demolitions expert. Cannibal. No. Ghoulish. Radiation now regenerates your lost health. No. No, I cannot see one. Gun bash. Get up close and personal. Gun bash does 25. So you've even got one for hip fire accuracy improves when firing any gun. You see, that might be handy for a shotgun. I just find it a bit weird that they haven't put one in for just shotguns. Right. Well, hopefully that'll give us a powerful weapon.
Hey, General.
You alright? How you doing? Right, store all crap. Holy crap, we've got a lot. A lot. Right, hold on a minute. Right, if that's the case... Tell you what we're going to do.
Turn around.
Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report at the moment.
I'm all for
Stay
taking
tuned
all
for
we
updates.
can.
Right, how much?
This is Radio Freedom.
370. Okay, that's fine.
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Okay, we've got everything we need. I'm going to nip to the Pridwin, get his power armor, and then go back to Sanctuary, and I'm going to store all these mods. Right, let's find out where this power armor is.
A human insensitive.
They really do have a little bit of a hard-on for synths at the moment, don't they? I know they've pissed a lot of people off. Right. Speak to Lancer Captain Kells. Well, he's going to have to wait a little bit, because... Is that where we need to go? No. This is not where we needed to go. There was a toaster and a screwdriver. Okay, I don't know how hard it is to get lost on a ship, but I got lost on the ship. That's the flight deck. Oh, it's up here.
Do you have a...
Oh, she wants to talk.
Hey,
What is it?
You wanted to talk?
wait there.
Leaving me behind?
No.
I'd still like to have that talk. Do you have time now?
Oh, maybe we've reached top affinity. Always have time.
I always have time to listen to you, Kate.
Good. Because this isn't easy for me to say, and I want to get it right. Where do I begin? Did you know I spent 3 years fighting at the combat zone? 3 years of getting beaten to hell by a bunch of losers and lunatics. After the matches were over, I'd spit out the blood, stitch me wounds, and do a couple of shots of psycho to keep me going. I fucking hated it. I hated the crowds, I hated the other fighters, and I hated myself. I never understood why I put myself through all that. Until now. It was because I was alone. And I think deep down, I wanted to die. I wanted one of my opponents to crush the life out of me. The easy way out.
Oh, I get it, because of... Oh, God, she's had a really bad, rough time, hasn't she? I understand.
I understand.
I don't think I'm being clear with you. I've never been good with these things. My life's been nothing but one huge failure after another.
I know, you've told me.
You've heard all my stories, and you know the prices I've paid. There were a few times, when things got really bad, that I found myself staring down the barrel of my own shotgun. I don't know why I didn't pull the trigger. I guess I was praying that I could find a single decent scrap of humanity in this fucked up world. And then, what you did for me back there at Vault 95, it was like the answer to those prayers. That's the first time in me life I fully depended on someone else, and they didn't let me down. God damn it, I'm making a mess of this.
You're doing fine, don't worry about it.
You're not messing anything up. You're doing just fine.
I'm trying to hold it together. Maybe I should just get to the point. The longer
Go on,
we've been
then.
spending time together, the more I'm beginning to realize what you mean to me. And I'm not just talking about you watching me back or sharing a drink together. I mean more than that. Before we met, I'd never let me guard down around anyone. I didn't dare. But with you, I feel like I can let you in and see me for everything that I am. For better or for worse. Look, I can't go back to the way things were before we met. I won't. But what I need you to do is look me in the eyes and tell me you feel something too.
Oh, shit. Oh, I can be best friends with her, but I can't. we can be best friends, but I can't say that. I'm sorry.
I consider us the best of friends, Kate. I wouldn't have it any other way.
God damn, it feels good to hear you say that. Well, I guess that's all I had to say for now. Thanks for listening to me nonsense. Feels comforting to have someone like you to talk to. And don't worry, from now on, things only get better from here. I'll still keep the bullets off of you, and drink your sorry arse under the table. What are friends for, eh?
Hey, we've reached the highest affinity with Kate. What's Trigger Rush? Right, can we find out perks? Is it under T? Trigger Rush. Thanks to your relationship with Kate, action points regenerate faster if your health is below 25. Oh, so it's not really that great because we normally walk around like a tank. I mean, sometimes, and it's very rare that we do get knocked down to quite low health, but it's not normally
We're getting
like
a
that.
3% Z tilt. Adjusting thrust recommended.
Delta sequence initiated. Completion time 15 minutes.
Right, that's the flight deck. That's the main deck. How'd you get lost on the feckin'
Ferrum
bridge with?
Squad, report to debriefing. Ferrum Squad
Right,
to the
here we go.
debriefing.
Right, we got.
Synth. Right under our noses
Don't.
the whole
Oh.
time. But what you did, it was the right thing. But you
I was-
probably have some documents for me.
Yes, I do.
Or perhaps you'd like to aid a research patrol.
I was gonna punch the shit out of you until you said that last bit of the sentence. It was right. I have some documents.
I found some technical documents for you.
And they're in wonderful condition as well. Excellent work. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, the Commonwealth is an almost unlimited source for these technical documents. Check every building you explore during your patrols very carefully, and you might be pleasantly surprised at what you find.
Right. Okay, so
Well,
where...
wondered when I'd see you again.
Hello. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Paladin. Welcome home.
Glad to hear someone say that.
No.
Listen, I didn't have a chance to thank you properly before. I want you to have my old gun. It kept me alive all those years. Maybe it can do the same for you.
Oh, it's very kind of him. Does more damage the lower your health is. What is it with giving me stuff that means that the lower my health? Do you want me to walk around as a walking corpse to make everything better? Are you sure?
Are you sure?
I am. I'm not looking back. Not anymore. I'm not sure I still have a place here. I've been away for too long. Maybe I'm not cut out for the Brotherhood anymore. But I'll give it time. I owe it to you and to my team. Thank you for giving me another chance.
Ah, don't worry about
Synth,
it, mate.
FEV? Who knows what other sick projects the Institute's working on?
Wigs. Wigs. They're working on wigs, and if you want one, you can have one. Right, is that Paladin Dances?
Carry food with you or you'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay alive.
Put two in the head and they'll stay dead. Advice to live by.
Right, oh, it must be. The reason being is if you look at that you steal that. If you look at this one, you steal that. If you look at this one, it's special. It's got red in the joints, kind of thing. There and there, on the forearms and the joint up there. And it also has red on the inside. And it's got... yeah, that's the one. That's the baby. That's Paladin Dance's power armor. I did wonder where it went. I was thinking to myself, did he get kidnapped? Did they take the power armor and dump him without the power?
Bucket. Oh, sure, the Pridwin's a fine ship, but put me in the field any day.
Sounding like your old self more and more, mate. I'm glad we could rescue you. Oh, one thing I will do, because I just thought of Have we got... I know I've got a memory like a goldfish. We've got tons of water. You can buy stuff, can't you, down here?
Cade won't clear me for duty yet. I think he's giving me orders now.
At least he's wanting to get out and do something, rather than just wallowing in his own pity. He's actually got his spirit back, which is kind of nice. Here we go.
Watch your step on the flight deck. It's a long way down.
Welcome back.
I'm wearing powered armor.
Heard
I
about
normally
Vance.
take the short trip, and I normally just
know
jump off.
What you did was right. Now, what can I do for you?
Everybody I see tells me I was right. Everybody I see and talk to says that you did the right thing.
I'm looking for some firepower. Be my guest.
Right, what have you got, buddy? Death from above, 75% faster movement while aiming. Nah, that's not great. Hey, that's not too bad.
I can't wait to see Liberty Prime in action again.
Yeah, I know. You're all excited about having a massive robot walking around, knocking the shite out of things for you. But Paladin Dance, oh no, he can't be a robot. He's evil. Kill him, kill him. Honestly, the mentality
If
just
Elder
kind of wind me up.
ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell, I'd be the first one to kick them open.
Good to know. I suppose you'd be the first one to kill Paladin Dance if he sent you after him. I'm a little bit salty. I'm a little bit salty. I can't really help it. I like Paladin Dance, and I'm a little bit salty over it. I do apologise.
The machine believe it's alive. It's ridiculous.
Right, okay, so let's go back to Sanctuary and we can drop off Kate, and then I'm hoping I can go and get Paladin Dance. What I'm worried about is, what's he going to turn around and say when we show up with Paladin Dance? Right, okay, so that is XO2. That is XO2. That is a full suit of that's our full suit of Brotherhood of Steel 2. I'm thinking about moving that one back here. I'm putting the one we're in next to that one. Who's up here? Oh, it's Kate. That's fine.
Unless the next bloke we run into is armed with a can opener, I'd say we're good to go.
Well, seeing as you're in 1-2, love, yeah, I'd say so. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. Okay. Right, now, we do have a special, don't we? So, hold on a minute, that's on it. What is it? It's a leg, but I don't know if it's left or right. That was lucky. It was the right leg. Well, left leg. Okay, As Paladin dances armor, fusion core needs to come out before anyone nicks it. Okay. Right, now.
Hey.
This better be worth it.
Hi.
Anything you need?
I need you to get out of your power armor.
You got it.
Right. I'm just getting you out of it for now. If you ever need it, it's up here. Okay, did we have a helmet down here? No. 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 These are all weapons. Hub's Alien Blaster. Did we already have Alien Blaster? I didn't know we had one. Overboss. Okay, it's not in there. What about here? Enclave. Hellfire helmet. There we go. Right. What else are we carrying that's causing us? Oh. Okay, so, hold on a minute. Right, so. We want to wear that. We want to give the army helmet to wear.
Hey.
Yeah? This is my favorite part of the job.
Right, what's she got? She's got combat armor right arm. She's got 2. Okay, so right leg, right arm, left leg. So really, she's decked out. She's got a special one for the left leg and a special one for the left arm, which is leather. I tell you what though, I think I'd prefer her if she had proper armour rather than just having leather. Right, so it's helmet, chest, right leg, left leg, right arm, left arm. Okay, I think that's
or
done.
Just keep your shirt on.
There you go, she's fully decked out in armour. There you go. Right, there you go. Sorted. Okay, so now I need to create a box just for the mods. And I'm going to make it down. Oh, what's in here? Oh, that's all the Nuka-Colas. I'm going to put it there. Furniture. Storage. Okay. Right, mods. Right, there we go. That's dropped us down quite a bit. Got a little bit of junk, not a lot. Ammo. weapons. Now we can drop off some weapons. Right. Is it? Oh. Decorations, I think it's under display. Right. Can we put on there Lucky Eddie?
So where are we off to next?
Yes. You're not. You're staying here, missus. You're safe and sound. You can't store it. Oh. Okay. Oh, I know what we wanted. Admiral's friend. Right, be this one. We wanted to put the harpoon gun. There we go. Okay, so that's ours. So that's safe and sound. Okay, so we stored that. I wonder why it won't let you, because it'll let you store righteous authority there. Is it a pistol? It might be classed as a pistol. Can we craft? It's a pistol. Holy crap. Look at the different things that you can do to it. Max capacitor gives you a 55. It's on a 48. Overcharge, superior damage and improved ammo capacity. Well, I don't think there's any downsides, is there? Right. Improved long barrel. Got a sniper barrel. The sniper barrel does take it up a lot. I'm wondering though, what's the short barrel X? Tell you what, let's have a look at the grip. Let's change it. Oh wow, okay. This. Oh wow. The short stock takes the damage up? A short stock increases the damage to 119. Exceptional sighted accuracy and recoil. Better aim with scopes. Okay. If that's the case, I think we're going to go for improved sniper. Right, we want short recon, long recon, beam splitter, beam focuser, splits the beam into multiple projectiles covering a wider area. Or we can have a fine-tuned beam, superior range and accuracy. Now will it let us put it on the wall? Should do. Yeah, there you go. Right, I think that's the lot for that. Don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. We need to keep that. Mr. Burns. Right. Ashmaker sets him on fire. Double Bubble is double shot shotgun. Mr. Burns is that one. I'm going to change the names of them. Right, sniper rifle. I'm going to change the name. How do I change the name now? Do I have to go downstairs to that? Yeah, I can rename it here. Right. Rename. Boom. Headshot. And that one. What can we call this? What about the goo? Ifier. Exit. Okay, gooifier. Changes them all to goo. Big piles of goo. Okay, so that's that done. We're weighing a lot less now. We've got our weapons, apparel sorted. We got rid of that. So we're weighing a lot less. Okay. Right, now I need to have a word with her.
Heads up.
Need something?
Hey.
Is something bothering you?
I'm going to dismiss you. Don't take this the wrong way.
It's about time for you to go, Kate.
Sure. I'll head home and wait for you. Don't stay away too long, or I might start getting bored without your company.
Right, I want you to go to... right, okay, so we got... There's only two options, the castle or here. I'm thinking... Would she be better off at the castle? I mean, I'd rather go and see her than see bloody Preston Gravy. He's a pain in the arse. Yeah, let's keep her at the castle. Where's the castle?
Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat.
It's alright, going near the coast. Should be a lot better for you. The castle's really nice. I did it up. Spot on. Right. Now then. We need to go and see if we can get Paladin Dan's. Now, if I remember right, he was at Listening Post Bravo. Double bubble.
Going down.
Paladin. What the hell? Where the fuck did you find that? Where the feckin' hell did you find that? I was going to come down here and get you and going to get you a new suit of power armor, but you're a resourceful bloke, aren't you?
Paladin. Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Bingo.
Ready.
Roger that.
Oh. Did that just... That was quite bad, wasn't it? Did you read that? It said... It said, while we're with Paladin Dance, the Brotherhood of Steel are enemies? Ah, so I can't use him. Oh, this is going to be painful. Right. Captain Kell said another mission for me. He wants us to kill. I can't do it. I can't do it. Right, let's try and finish these. Let's try and get rid of them. We'll take Paladin Dance with us. Why's that got that? No, I don't want to do that. Right, okay. Let's well, we can see if we can go to Warwick Homestead, because the last time we went there, they were all swimming, synchronized swimming. Right. Where is he?
Watch what you fire at in here. You never know what explodes and what doesn't.
Oh, it's nice having him back.
Ground floor.
Right. I've got an idea. Before we do that, I'm going to go to Sanctuary. Right, and I've got a surprise for him. It's a bit weird having you in that power armor.
Stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say.
Look alive.
What do you want? Well, let's see what you've acquired.
Okay, so he's got a combat rifle, a fusion core. He's allotted quite a bit of stuff. He likes the old suppressor. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, don't tell me. He won't let me mess with his power armor, because I can't see it there. It's not. It's apparel. That's all you can change.
Look alive.
Awaiting your command.
Dance?
Inquiring about anything in particular?
Yeah, you can't mess with his power armor. You can't ask him to. Right. Never mind.
That was all.
Very well.
Okay. So. I can't swap it out. I was going to put him in XO2. And then it wouldn't be so weird. But, I mean. He's found a suit of XO1. It's an upgrade to the T60. It just looks a bit strange having him in XO1, but I mean, he looks good in it, so feck it. Right. We're the XO1 twins.
Feels like you can take on the world in there, doesn't it?
He idolizes me. Right. We're going to have to go down here and see about Warwick Homestead. Do these few missions. And then we're going to have to leave Dance at... We'll leave him at Sanctuary. That's what I think we do. Because I can't use him with the Brotherhood of Steel.
If you have a moment, I have something personal I'd like to discuss.
Yeah, no problems. Are you okay?
Are you okay, Dad? I'm sorry. I really thought this would be easier to talk about. There's so much I wanted to say, but I don't know where to start.
Okay, no worries. Start from the beginning.
Well, take a deep breath and start from the beginning.
I'll try. I've spent my entire life, or at least what I perceive as my life, following a plan to shape my own future. But since my banishment, I feel lost. Almost like I exist without purpose. For the first time since that moment I signed up with the Brotherhood, I don't have all the answers. I don't have a plan, and it scares the hell out of me.
Okay. Do you need a plan?
Do you really need a plan?
That's not the point. Don't you understand? Everything I had, everything I knew is gone.
Yeah,
in the span of a few
you.
hours, my identity was ripped from me and my world turned upside down. At least what you had was something tangible, something real. Your wife, your son. They were living, breathing humans who loved you and cared for you. Those sons of bitches who created me couldn't even be bothered to implant memories of having siblings or parents. I don't even know how much of my own past is artificial and how much is real. Can you even imagine that? I started out as nothing, and I've ended up as nothing. And I don't know what the hell to do about it.
Oh, shit. We need to fight this.
Hang in there, Dance. You need to fight this thing.
I'm not giving up. Not yet. I suppose you're right. Maybe I'm just missing the point.
No, I get it.
Over.
I get it.
And I need to come to terms with everything I've lost and everything I've gained, which includes something important you've made me realize. I don't know if it's friendship or an anomaly in my programming. After all, I'm not really human, but whatever it is, I can't deny that I'm feeling closer to you than anyone else I've ever met.
Well, it looks like we've got another bestie. We got two besties.
As far as I'm concerned, you're like a brother to me. The best of friends.
And I'll do everything I can to live up to it. Look, I know that this has been difficult for you. In fact, I don't envy some of the recent decisions you've had to make. If our roles had been reversed, I'm not so sure I could have handled it as well as you did. Whatever the case may be, I just want to thank you for sticking by me and remind you that what I said before still stands. If you need me, I'll be here for you.
Okay, so it didn't take long and we've reached the highest affinity with Dance. Know your enemy perk. I just wish we could talk to Elder Maxin and get him to see sense and let him become a companion and see if he can prove himself. That would be the ideal situation. If Dance could prove himself, if you would just give him a chance, then he could show him that he's not a threat. Oh, God, it's so annoying. Right, let's see what that means. We have perks. Right. Know your enemy. Thanks to your relationship with Paladin Dance, you deal 20% more damage against feral ghouls, super mutants, and synths. Well... Oh. Because we didn't get to it in time, because they were swimming about all the time, it's gone. So that's gone. Right. I need to do the Brotherhood of Steel one, but I can't take Paladin Dance with me because they're going to attack on sight. As soon as it showed that I clicked on it and I took him as a companion, it said as soon as you're, well, if you're with Paladin Dance and he's your companion, the Brotherhood of Steel are enemies while you're with Paladin Dance. So at least we got affinity with him pretty much straight away.
Soda is like drinking
Most folks are just
sunshine.
looking for a hand while rain.
Right, okay, so where has Dance gone? How much do we weigh? Not too bad now, actually. We've got plenty of storage room. Right, now we need to do that one, but we can't take Dance with us. So I'm thinking we go to Good Neighbour, which is somewhere around here, isn't it? There. Right, now, Dance. Don't turn your back on me. Don't get in a mood. Don't get in a mood. Right. You know when you was asking for the purpose? I've got a mission for you. I'm going to send you back to Sanctuary. You're the leader of the Sanctuary. You're going to look after the place. That's your base. Okay? Any feral ghouls, any super mutants, any arsehole raiders, you obliterate them. That's your mission. And you're safe from the Brotherhood because we're quite far away.
Charlie serves the drinks. I deal with the drunks.
Okay, little man, no problem. Oh, there she is. I slept with her.
Hell of a load you're carrying. Better sell some to Daisy before someone scrapes it.
Here he is.
What?
You still looking for work, McCready?
That depends. You ready to fork over 250 caps?
Yeah, go ahead, I'll pay you.
You've got a deal.
Now you're speaking my language. All right, boss. You got yourself an extra gun. Lead on.
Right, let's send Paladin Dance to Sanctuary Hills. You know your mission. You know your mission.
Think of it, I have.
And it just said there we are no longer enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel. So you're not going to be a patch on Paladin Dance, but I'm going to cut you a break and see how good you are. Hopefully, you'll be alright. You look after the Sanctuary, mate. That's your top priority, okay?
Nothing says welcome like the stench of urine-soaked garbage.
Huh?
Hello. You're on your way to Sanctuary. Good luck. Right. Okay. You were saying something about urine-soaked garbage or something? Now.
Hey.
What's he got? He hasn't got much.
Stop.
Okay. Right. If that's the case... Let's go to... Oh no, I didn't want to go to Vault. I want to go to Sanctuary. Okay. Right. Now, we need to give him some armour. So, combat armour, chest piece. Left arm, left leg, right arm, right leg.
Hey.
What do you want? Oh, you shouldn't have.
Oh, I should have, mate, because if you want to be anything as good as Paladin Dance, anywhere near, you're going to need at least some armour. Right. Okay, so equipped, 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 equipped.
Got a chill in my bones.
Right.
Can't talk now.
We're going to have to give him an underclothes, because at the moment he's walking around in his tighty whities. That's not very good. I mean, he could scare the enemy shitless. I don't know who Reginald was. We got Reginald's suit. I can't remember who Reginald was. Winter jacket and jeans or a western outfit. Let's try military. I think he was a mercenary or something.
Hey.
Need some?
Right.
Then.
That looks better. Now you look the part, mate. Okay, so... How many's at Sanctuary now? 21.
Yeah?
I don't think Paladin Dance has made it just yet. Because I think it was 21 before. So... Right, okay. Right, there's Nick. Okay. Now then. We need to go there. So now that we've sorted that out, let's go to the Pridwin and carry on with the missions. You see, we did have a similar situation when we had Fallout 3. Because if you remember, we was... oh, what was the super mutant's name that we met in Fallout 3? Oh, God, that's going to annoy me now. We met a super mutant in Fallout 3 and we had him as a companion. And the Brotherhood of Steel had been fighting the super mutants. And when we took him with us, they didn't like it. They kind of complained about it, but they didn't attack you. They held their fire, and they give you the shadow of the doubt.
Don't despair, brother. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
Don't. So even though the Brotherhood of Steel didn't like you being partnered up with a super mutant, but the super mutant could talk, he had brains, he wasn't a normal super mutant that had the IQ of a cornflake.
Looks like we have a thruster imbalance. Tweaking pitch.
So because of that, it wasn't as much of a deal, because he could talk and was able to have conversations, and they gave him the shadow of the doubt, and they didn't attack, and they didn't like it, but they didn't do anything. If they could do the exact same with Paladin Dance for here, it would be a step in the right direction, but they won't at the moment.
Ah, Paladin. Good. Now that the unfortunate matter regarding Dance has been settled, we can return to our primary mission.
Right, okay. Let's go, I'm ready.
I'm ready, Captain. Good, because this mission demands your full attention. Now, before we launch our attack on the Institute, we need to address another threat. The Railroad. They're a small but capable group that uses subterfuge and guerrilla tactics to harass
Yes, I know
their
they are.
enemies. Our tactical analysis says they could possibly hamper or harm our operations, which is a risk I'm not willing to take. If we strike them now, we should be able to maximize the amount of damage we do to their organization.
In all honesty, they're not really worth it. They're really not worth it. The Institute is not a fighting force. They're very little. You could wipe out the whole of them very easily.
Fine, but it hardly seems worth our time.
The railroad may not appear to be a threat, but I can assure you they are a potential danger. Destroying the railroad hinges on completely eliminating their leadership. Otherwise, they'll simply regroup somewhere else. To that end, here's a list of the 5 targets we believe would cause a catastrophic failure in their chain of command.
Oh, right. He's going to say you'd be ignoring me, but the answer that I gave him when I was talking to him wasn't the answer that I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to tell him there's no
Something
point.
amiss, Paladin?
Yes, I thought I was going to say to you there is no point in fighting them or getting rid of them. But what actually come out my mouth was, I don't see the point in doing it, but if you want it done, there'll be a piece of piss.
Something amiss, Paladin?
Yes, I'm trying to go back, but let's see. I was hoping for. What happens if I say I'm hoping for more? What the hell does that mean? Oh, no prisoners?
Do they all have to die?
Absolutely. It's the only effective way of ensuring that they're no longer a threat. Now, before you depart, Proctor Ingram has additional orders for you to complete.
Our sources tell us that the railroad has some sort of experimental or prototype robot in their headquarters. They're calling it the
Pam.
Predictive Analytic Machine, or PAM for short.
Yes, I've met her.
Cute, huh? They use the robot for complex strategic calculations that are much more efficient than anything we can generate here. If you could use this holotape to decrypt the security on PAM's terminal, it will force the unit to return to the Prydwen. I'm certain we could put PAM's computing power to good use. Otherwise, destroy it. We wouldn't want it to fall into the Institute's hands.
Oh.
Anything useful you can tell me about Pam?
We have very little information on it. Its primary function is supposed to be using mathematical calculations in order to predict future events. I have no idea how successful it was, but if the railroad's been using PAM for this long, it's got to be providing them with some sort of benefit. I'm sure Proctor Quinlan would be pleased to have it in his possession.
I think that should be sufficient information to assist you on the mission, Paladin. When you're ready, proceed to the Old North Church and link up with our assault team. They'll provide demolition support and all the firepower you'll need to take the railroad down. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Oh, feck. Did you just read that in the top corner? I'm guessing Mila, which we've got there, has probably just been took off us. I don't know how, but it probably has. In the top left-hand corner, it has just told us that the railroad is now our enemy.
Vertibird docking systems and fusion coolant feed systems reporting green.
Yeah, we aren't going to be able to do that. That's the weather vane.
Try and get Pam back here in one piece, okay?
How does that work?
Radiation has a twisted sense of humor.
Okay, I don't quite understand that. I really don't understand that. How's that work? It told us that we couldn't do it. Okay, we're going to have to enter the Old North Church. This isn't going to be nice, and I think Deacon's going to be quite upset. I don't think Deacon's going to stay at Sanctuary. He's probably going to disappear, which... I mean, I didn't mind Deacon, but he was a bit of a pain in the arse. I wasn't overly kind of... How can I explain this? I wasn't overly invested in the railroad. I wasn't really bothered about them. That's why I never really went down the missions of doing the railroad, because I couldn't really be bothered with them, if I'm really honest with you. I know wiping them out is not the ideal situation. I would have much preferred to just left them alone, because if we're destroying the Institute, there's going to be no more synths being created for them to worry about, so they may have just had to deal with the synths that are already out and about, and they may have like dwindled away to nothing, or been a shadow of their former self. Doing it this way seems a bit harsh, but we've got no other choice. This is the way that it's taken us. Dr. Carrington. Didn't really like Dr. Carrington, so I don't feel sorry for him. He was a bit of a dick. What's he? Oh, he's got a sniper rifle. Yeah, you're on the bit the kind of pick the wrong side, mate. Who's shooting me? See, he said just leave. Just go. He's letting you go. Just go. Just walk away.
Let's do this.
Ceasefire. Detonation pack secured and ready, sir.
I was gonna blow it. Oh shit. What do you want me to?
No one panic.
Take them all out.
You win. Take him down. Oh, shit.
What? Let's do this.
Something's out there.
It's gonna be a giant pile of synths. Is that all? I would have thought something would have been melting by now.
Bastards won't take us down.
That looked like it hurt.
Yeah, it really did, didn't it, mate? I know. Yes. Well, you won't be asking me to do... Oh, God. She got a fucking minigun. No wonder she was a fucking Corsair. Someone's shooting a railway rifle at me. Oh, it's Desdemona. Well, you won't be telling me to do any more jobs, will you? Right, there's... Right, okay. So, I wonder if we can reprogram Pam. How do we reprogram it? Do we have to load a holotape? Right. How do we reprogram it? Oh shit, it says kill Deacon. Deacon's back at fucking our place. Oh.
Pam.
Security mode enabled. Voice interface is unavailable at this time.
Okay, it says to use this. Do we have to load a holotape? Problem is, which one is it? Is it something to do with Pam? Pam. That one? Reprogram Pam. Done it.
Full system reset accepted. Awaiting instructions.
Pam.
Factory reset mode enabled. Command mode available. Ready for programming instructions. Recommend interface type RJ11G.
So what?
Pam.
Factory reset mode enabled. Command mode available.
So do we have to tell her on this? Oh, maybe we have to do it on this. Right, where was it? It was Pam description program. Right, menu. No. Access records. Latest prediction models. Play the tape. Access restricted to entity designed designated railroad alpha end token. I'm sorry, have a nice day. What about this one? No, can't do it that way. So we've reprogrammed Pam. Oh shit, it's Deacon. He's not an enemy.
I'll make this quick.
Oh shit, he is now. Oh. I'm sorry, mate. I really am. He's picked up the minigun. Deacon's not dying. Deacon won't die. I don't know how the hell it's supposed to kill him, but he will not die. He keeps on getting up. Look, he's like he's a companion.
Safety.
Oh, this is like a. How do you get this to work? I mean, you've got it where Deacon is like a companion. He can't die. McCready is a companion. He can't die. This is like the immovable object getting hit by... What was it? I can't... an immovable force or something like that. It's like that.
Wasting my time. theirs. Now it's ours.
He liked that. He liked me half inching their shit. Oh, God. I've been caught stealing. The owner's not very happy. I know. Kill Deacon. He's dead. Deacon's dead. Oh God, he had all sorts. Helmet. That. Railway rifle. I think we must have left a load of stuff on him. Nuka Girl rocket suit. Right, well, we got it all back. And unfortunately, we had to do away with Deacon and the whole of the railroad. But hey ho. Okay, so now then. Okay, we reprogrammed Pam, so she should be on her way back to the Pridwin. Right, now do not ask me to do the exact same with the Minutemen, because you're going to get told no. Right. Report back to the Pridwin.
If you're looking for ammunition.
Well, it appears that the railroad won't be a hindrance to our future operations.
No. I regret it.
I wish there'd been another way.
The railroad was providing assistance to escaped synths, and was therefore deemed a security threat. Those sympathizers got exactly what they deserved. I'm also pleased you managed to secure Pam, rather than allow it to be destroyed. We are having it brought to the Pridwin, where it will be installed in Proctor Quinlan's office. It's an amazing piece of pre-war technology that should prove to be quite beneficial to us. Speaking of pre-war technology, Proctor Ingram is putting the final touches on Liberty Prime and requires your assistance. Congratulations on another successful mission, Paladin. Ad Victoriam.
Thanks, but it feels a little bit hollow. Seeing as though they trusted me, and then I just kind of went in there and shot them all in the face with a shotgun.
Superstructure integrity green.
Scanning memory.
Oh, she's there. We missed her. Sure that was her.
Detected.
Attention. Halberd pilot to station Epsilon. Halberd pilot report to station Epsilon. That is all.
22%.
There she is. I must be honest. She will get looked after a lot better here.
The intelligence we've gained from Pam, it's unbelievable. Exceptional work, soldier. You wouldn't be here to provide some additional documentation, would you? Or perhaps support a research patrol?
No. Not for either.
Neither. Not right now.
That's discouraging news.
Hey, look. Play with your robot. By the way, that robot there that you're happy to see and you've got all this... You know, do the comparison. Paladin dance. Robot... Reboot? Pam the robot in the corner. Right, where are we trying to find? Ingram. Where's Ingram? Is she?
Never did like this rough
Ah,
puppet.
she's there.
Oh, sure, the Britain's a fine ship.
You look like you've been through the ringer, Paladin.
Yeah, not,
Say that I
not
blame
wrong.
you. That was a hell of a business with Dance.
Yes, I
Can't
know.
even imagine having to look him in the face and pull the trigger.
I didn't. I didn't.
Honestly, I'd prefer not to talk about it.
I hear you loud and clear, Paladin. Anyway, we need to move on to more important things now. Like getting Liberty Prime off of life support. We've been feeding him power through the Pridwin's engines, but there isn't nearly enough juice to cold start his fusion reactor. That's why we need you to find us a Beryllium Agitator.
A what?
How can the Beryllium Agitator start up his reactor?
If Prime's reactor is a campfire, the Beryllium Agitator is like a match. Strike it, throw it on the logs, and the whole thing ignites. Fusion reactors need a massive power surge in order to get the reaction started. Once it starts, it's self-sustaining. I'm sure I could get one of my scribes to bore you to death with the details, but you get the gist.
Okay. Tell me where.
And I'm betting you know right where to find it.
Of course I do. I didn't become head of ship maintenance just because of my good looks, you know? Quinlan dug up some dirt on a company called Mass Fusion.
Yeah, they have a massive tower in the middle of town.
We're a power utility company before the world went belly up. The CEO was some kind of an inventor. Dreamed up all sorts of nuclear power toys. The agitator was his crown jewel. Records show he was working on it in his lab at the top of their high-rise in the financial district.
Yeah,
That's
I know
where
where
we're
you
headed.
mean.
Hope you don't mind a little company, because I'm coming with you.
We don't need her. She'll just get in the way.
Okay. Yeah, but we needed help.
It would be helpful if you tagged along.
I knew you'd see it my way. Kells has a vertibird on standby,
He might dislike it,
waiting
but
to
tough
drop
shit.
us off on the roof of the Mass Fusion Tower. Grab whatever gear you need and meet me on the flight deck. But don't take too long. If the Institute finds out the agitator's there, they'll do everything they can to keep it out of our hands.
Okay, so expect a fight with the Institute, is what you're trying to say. Right, okay.
Nothing to report right now, Paladin. You think the Commonwealth looks bad? You should see the Capital Wasteland.
I've been there, I know what you mean. Right, so... Flight deck.
There's a vertibird waiting to take you to Mass Fusion, Paladin.
Okay. Right, in we go.
Going for a little joyride, eh?
Yes, we are.
Roger that, Scabbard. We have clearance for release. You might want to hang on, sir. The drop can be a little rough.
Never
I'm
could get
alright.
used to flying in these things.
Right then, let's get going.
It's the crashing part.
Yeah, well, hopefully we won't crash. That, I think, is Mass Fusion. The biggest one. I think we were stood somewhere near it in the last video, and I was commenting on how tall it was. Someone's shooting at me. Feckin'. I was also saying that it's the only one that's kind of mostly intact. A lot of the other ones.
Sighted on the roof, sir. Prepare to engage.
Oh, feck, synths are here. Feckin' synths have already arrived. Bye, Mr. Synthy Winth. Any more? Yeah.
damage, sir. I'll get us above the roof so you can bail out.
Okay, I don't want to do a Sean Connery and blow part of the plane off. Well, it's not a plane though, is it? It's a kind of a hybrid. Right.
We're in position. Go, go!
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a blast. I wish I brought a camera.
You know I don't mind him. I can get used to him.
I'm gonna root through this mess. Go right ahead.
Right, I take it we have to go in that to go. No.
Well, at least we're starting at the top.
Oh, what's this? Oslo's office recording.
Calm down, Noel. You knew that this was coming. I don't understand why you're acting this way.
Don't tell me to calm down, Carl. When we started designing the Beryllium Agitator, you said it would be for the benefit of mankind. Instead, I find out that you have been planning on turning it over to the military all along. You lied to me.
Don't give me that high and mighty attitude. Have you picked up a newspaper lately? There's a war going on out there, Doctor. And if our side's going to win, it needs all the help it can get.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Since when did science start taking sides? What did they promise you, Carl? Money? Political favors? A goddamn medal?
That's enough. Like it or not, when the testing cycle is completed, I'm crating up the agitator and sending it off to Washington. Now, you have two choices. Either you can get back to work, or you can get the hell out of my building.
Oh, so he was going to sell it to the military anyway.
I'm through.
Oh, personal intramail. Okay, so we've got the 30th of July first. Here we go. To K. Oslo from N. Chandrik, Research Lead. As per your instructions, the Beryllium Agitator has been installed in our primary reactor on sub-level 1. Oh god, it's in the basement, so we're right at the wrong end. We're at the very top, and we've got to make our way right the way to the basement. I've also increased security on all the key readers in the building, so you'll need your executive key card handy if you want to use any of the elevators, so we need to find that. I'd like to go on official record that I am opposed to accelerating the project's schedule. I find it disturbing that current events, example, global unrest, hasn't had an effect on your decision. While I realise your recent contract with the US military may be making it difficult to follow a rational course of action, I strongly urge you to reconsider. I thought this is exactly why you left Poseidon, Carl. Poseidon. Poseidon. That rings a bell, and I can't think why. Poseidon. Oslo to... No, to Oslo from Chandrik again. I've been monitoring the reactor for weeks now, and the Beryllium Agitator is running at peak efficiency. In fact, I've only detected an EM, which is, I'm guessing, electromagnetic spectrum decay of less than 0.001%. If we were hoping for a stable plasma reaction, it looks like you found it. Congratulations. Perhaps you and the military should open a bottle of champagne together. Okay, so this is the 5th of the 9th, which is September. From Oslo to... Right. As of this morning, Dr. Noel Chandrik was escorted from the building. Oh. and his contract with Mass Fusion has been terminated. His terminal's memory has been wiped and all of his research transferred to our mainframe. Dr. Chandrik has been made aware that any attempt to seek employment at a rival nuclear power company will result in a lawsuit. As per his contract, his pension and benefits are now frozen. If there's anything else you need from HR, please let me know. God, that bloke is fecked. Right, 25th of the 9th. All employees are invited to the 2077 holiday celebration. We'll be holding the festivals on the roof of our main headquarters this year, so you'll be able to dine with a loved one while overlooking our beautiful city. A full bar and live music will be on hand, as well as special fireworks display at 10 o'clock at night. Hope to see you there. God, that bloke who wasn't happy about him handing the thing over to the military. Well, we got it. He got booted. I'm guessing we go down in this. Will this take us all the way?
Going down.
Well, we're still going. What the hell? Oh shit, we need let's try that.
What was that?
They're really not happy that we're after this. They're beaming them in. They're literally teleporting them into the site. What? Jesus.
Damn it! They've knocked out the power to the elevators.
If I have to walk down more than a few flights of stairs, I'm gonna be pissed.
Whoa! Just when you could have done with Paladin Dance. Fucking hell. I've got a minigun. Right, so what are we doing now then? Restore power to the elevator. I know, we're next to a reactor. That's intra-mail, we don't want that. Getting in? Come on, get in. That's it.
Going down.
Right. No! No, no! Oh. It said basement. I thought it would take us to the basement. I thought it would take us to the basement. I don't want to go. What have I done? Oh, you total tit. Right. Wow. Sparklers. Oh, wow, they disappeared. Okay, so, oh, was it here you needed to... Okay. It was this elevator. Hold on a minute, why is it telling me to... Are we going down? Ooh, okay, that's not good.
There it is. Mass fusion's reactor. Don't make them like that anymore.
Don't see the big deal. It's just a machine.
Right. He has no idea, does he? See what this says.
Sweet.
Oh, wow, okay. Research intramail, 30th of July. Today we embark on a new frontier. Once the switch on the reactor is thrown and the Beryllium Agitator cold starts the fusion reactor, the reality of clean power nuclear energy will be upon us all. As the research lead on the project, I'd like to thank you all for contributing to the cause. Good luck and Godspeed. Next one says, Shadow Fiend looks for a safe corner and draws both of his snakebite daggers. He crouches and says, Tamash, there's something amiss here. Is this like Dungeons and Dragons over email? Yes, it got to be. So it's 2D Wabash from X Vincent. Xavier Vincent, is that his name? Shadowfield instantly hurls his daggers. Yeah, it's Assaultron control. Oh, don't want to activate the unit. Or do we? We don't want to close it either.
Radiation levels are dangerously high in there. Let me know if you need any radiation protection. I'll communicate with you through their intercom system while I monitor everything from out here.
Okay, so you want me to take some Radex.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
Oh, wow.
The Beryllium Agitator should be in a port at the top of the reactor.
I see. It's getting stronger. Right. Got it.
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
They're going to try attacking.
Feeling eyes on my back.
Standing down.
Please wait. Decontamination complete.
I'm out. Uh-oh. Is that defense robots? Shit! Yes!
Something's over there.
gonna be more, isn't there?
Perimeter detected. Possible stealth unit in the
Shit, Assaultron. Where is she? 2 of them. This minigun, I don't know what's gone on. I don't know what I've done up on it, but it now kicks ass. Right, is there a third?
I think you have company.
Where's it asking us to go? Through... Oh. Oh, there's a hazmat suit there. Where's it asking us to above? Okay. Well, we did it. We got it. Prototype B? What's Prototype B?
Nice.
Today we embark on a front... Yeah, we've read that. We've read that. We don't need to read that. Okay, that's just them playing whatever the version of... Well, whatever the type of game Dungeons and Dragons is in the Fallout universe. What the feck?
Reinforcements. I'll help hold them off. Just make sure you get the agitator out of here.
I'll be fine. I'll give you an hand. You'll need it. It's the Institute. They're a massive bunch of shitheads. Oh shit, I'm shooting the wrong one. Any more? Oh, yes.
That old stuff worth anything?
Did we help them? No, it says assist. I can hear him. Is he down here? Yeah. There we go. A gunner. If I remember right, I think the gunners were the ones that was controlling this place. I wonder if the synths have come in, killed all the gunners, and then waited for us. I think that's what it might be. Right, anyway, we got what we needed. Okay, return to Boston Airport. Right, where's Ingram? Holy crap. What the hell happened there? Is she... thinks she's dead. Did Liberty Prime step on her? Well, knock her out. If he'd have stepped on her, she'd have been a lot more squished than that.
It's much more interesting working up here than scouring the Commonwealth for robot parts.
Right, okay, so we are about to hand her the device that will power him up. I hate to do this to everybody, but I need to call it a night. So we're going to power up Liberty Prime in the next video, and I'm guessing we're going to go and kick some Institute arse, which will be really nice because I'm fecking dying for some revenge on what they've done. So, thank you for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, do us a favour, give it a thumbs up, and I would really appreciate it if you'd consider subscribing. Take care everyone, and I'll see you next time.